I'm a big believer in the advancement of women in Hollywood. But, it really, really hurts to be an advocate for women in Hollywood. When I say women in Hollywood, I mean in powerful positions like heads of studio, like Amy Pascal, who runs Sony. But it really bothers me when Amy Pascal makes remarks about President Obama that are such that she might as well be one of her white male colleagues. And you would say, well, that's how she got there. But the bottom line is that's not what we're asking for. What do you say that I'm talking about? Amy Pascal wrote an email to Scott Rubin, the producer of such films as The Social Network and others, and basically they were running jokes about how Obama might like certain black actors because he's black, or black movies, and it was maybe 12 Years a Slave, or maybe this, or maybe that, and it wasn't funny. I didn't read it as funny. When I recite it to you, it's still not funny, and it comes from a perspective of seeing someone as black. So Amy is now in apologizing mode, but she is one big Democratic Party donor. And this reminds me of the battle that was had between Hillary Clinton supporters and Barack Obama supporters like myself, where Obama supporters had to consistently put up with this undercurrent of racism from that side of the Democratic Party. Yes, I am pointing to the right side of the Democratic Party. Completely wrong. Amy represents that by her behavior. She reminds me of that. And so she doubles down on it by, among other things, taking a look at this. Take a look at this, excuse me. She goes over and calls Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson to say she wants to accept responsibility. So instead of calling the president or anyone white who is one of the president's supporters, okay, she calls, the stereotypical thought to be heads of the black community. And that's not who she should be calling at all. Look, she should be calling the heads of the Democratic Party and the White House and the White House bundlers to apologize. The same people who are white who don't like what she said about President Obama. But you see how Amy thinks, okay? That's where the real change has to come. That's horrible. That's just horrible.